presented in a way that had never been done before. The people were pretty much stunned. I shared with them, step by step, the procedures, the things that they had to know in exact order. From who do you listen to a teachability index, how teachable and coachable are you, to the training balance scale, how it has to be in exact alignment, otherwise you don't learn anything. And I cover all the basics first, which nobody even covers. And really for the first 4 hours, I covered this basic material where they thought, why is he spending so much time on the basics? The fact of the matter is, if you don't get this down, nothing else will work. And after 2 days, people were stunned and amazed of what they heard. They had never heard any of this material ever. I recorded the whole weekend. And I kept the recordings and I followed up with the people that were in attendance. The response and the reaction from those who were in attendance and those who had used this material that I taught to them previously was unbelievable. I heard people that were making millions of dollars who previously they had never made more than $100,000 a year. I had people that, as if by magic, business contracts were coming in. I had people meet the woman of their life. Matter of fact, one guy at the event on Saturday night went to dinner by himself, and there was a young lady also having dinner by herself. She came up and approached him. This is in Europe, they're both Americans, and they happened to live very close to each other back in America. And they got into this budding romance. The gentleman who was at the seminar thought this was some type of setup that we had done to impress him, and of course it wasn't. It was real. When your vibration is changing, when your frequency is changing, everything changes in your life. So I followed up with these people after they attended this event. People started making more money. Relationships were improving. Every aspect of people's lives were radically changing in ways that were amazing to them. The speed in which it was happening was astonishing. People were making more money. Miracles were happening in their life. It was amazing to each and every one of them. 100% of the people saw unreal results. Now, over the years, I've taught this to a few people before. There was one gentleman I taught this to who was a UPS truck driver. He used this material and developed a business generating over $100 million a year. I had another gentleman who came to me that I taught this to years ago. He had just filed bankruptcy, was living in his mother-in-law's home, flat broke. He used this information and within the next 12 months deposited over $1 million cash in his bank account. There was a woman from California who was grossly overweight and not in any type of relationship and had 2 dreams, that she could lose weight easily and effortlessly. Don't we all wish? And she wanted to have a lover, somebody that she could have a passionate relationship with. Of course we all want that. She used this material, lost over 150 pounds, and found the love of her life. And has never felt better or has been happier because of this material. There was a woman in California, and there was a big article about this in the papers. She used the techniques in my series, Your Wish is Your Command, and she won the lottery for $110 million. Now, that's not going to happen to all of you. We know that. But it just shows you the power of this information. Now, let me explain exactly what's in this series, Your Wish is Your Command. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to listen to it absolutely free. You see, your brain is both a transmitter and receiver of frequency. This used to be theory and poo-pooed by the scientific community, but today we know it's true. The science proves that your brain actually emits frequencies, and virtually every strand of your DNA emits frequencies in addition to your brain. So you have a transmitter and receiver of frequency called your brain, but you also have a 24/7 beam going out, if you will, or frequency being generated from your DNA. The law of attraction says whatever frequency you put out is attracted to you. So if you want money, when you put out the right frequency, money will come in. Luck will come in. You'll hit the lottery. You'll win at gambling. You'll become luckier. If you want love and relationships, you'll attract a woman. You'll attract a guy. If you want a better, more harmonious relationship in your house, you can attract that and create much more harmony, peace, and patience in your home. If you want more passion in your life, more excitement in your career, you can attract that and actually create it by your frequency. That's the concept. Science now has proven this to be true. When you go through the Your Wish is Your Command CD series, not only are you going to learn information that you consciously apply, but I am virtually programming you for success. I'm virtually turning you into a success magnet automatically, subconsciously. So when you finish the program, even if you don't do anything, you're going to start attracting more and better things into your life. Now, many of you feel like you have a black cloud over your head and that you're very unlucky. It's probably true. You see, if you don't feel like you're a lucky person, if you feel like you're have a black cloud over your head and things just don't go your way and things never work out for you, it's probably true. And it's because of your vibration. The good news is it can be changed. You can be an incredibly lucky person. You can have love and romance. You can have power and control in your life. You can have super self-confidence. You can have dynamic health. You can have all the money you want. It's just learning how. It's just learning how. You can virtually have your own Aladdin's lamp with your own personal genie that can grant you your every wish. It really can happen to you. Now, here's what I want you to consider. If you have goals and dreams, what are you doing right now to make them come true? Think about it. A friend of mine years ago said, KT, if you want things in your life to change, you're going to have to change things in your life. Think about that. The first thing you have to change is your thinking. Now, this CD program, Your Wish is Your Command, happened because after the live event, I took those CDs and I took those recordings and I put them on CDs and put them in a beautiful little box called Your Wish is Your Command, How to Manifest Your Desires. And there were 14 CDs. We then started selling these for $1,000. And you know, tens of thousands of people have purchased these. We've given some specials and some different opportunities, but people all over the world have purchased these. Tens of thousands of people have purchased them, up to $1,000 for the entire 14 CD series. And I have sent these to many of my incredibly successful friends. Ed Foreman, the only person in the last 100 years to be elected to U.S. Congress from 2 separate states. One of the most successful businessmen in all of America and one of my longtime mentors. He's been successful in real estate, in restaurants, investments, construction, oil and gas development, a whole host of industries and businesses. He's traveled all over the world. He's listened to virtually every personal development, self-improvement, and money-making program out there. He's an expert. He listened to this and he says, KT, I've listened to this 5 times. It is the most impressive, best program I've ever listened to in my life. And I've heard that from people all over the world, people that have read every book on success, listened to all the audios, and they say if somebody listens and actually goes through the entire program from start to finish, and ideally to do it in about 14 days or less, which is just 1 CD a day, because listening to it intently is important. People's lives are permanently changed, even if they don't do anything consciously, because the program actually reprograms them. It reprograms them for success and permanently changes your vibration, so you start attracting success and attracting good things in your life, better things in your life. That's key. The response we've been having from people who've listened to this is, quite frankly, amazing. This program, Your Wish is Your Command, is being called the Think and Grow Rich of our time. And quite frankly, it's being called it's better than anything that's ever been produced ever in the field of creating success. I have on file not just hundreds, but thousands and thousands and thousands of letters from people all over the world, from over 100 countries. People have listened to this. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of letters from people who say, in effect, I listened to Your Wish is Your Command, and virtually within weeks or months, my life has changed radically for the better. I've made more money. My health has dramatically improved. I have more confidence. I sleep better. I have more self-esteem. I'm not depressed anymore. I'm happier. I'm more optimistic. I have more physical energy. I'm making so much money. Money is coming in from surprise places. It's almost like miracles. I'm opening up the mailbox and there are checks there. I'm winning the lottery. I'm winning at gambling. I've hit slot machines. My luck is amazing. I meet people right at the right place at the right time. Things are going my way. On and on and on. And this could be you. I'm sending you this audio to listen to, or maybe somebody had given you this audio to listen to. This audio was designed to encourage you, at least motivate you a little bit, or pique your interest for you to listen to the entire Your Wish is Your Command series. And I hope I've done that. And now we're going to give you an offer that's too good to be true. This entire 14 CD series, Your Wish is Your Command, How to Manifest Your Desires. And the second part, by the way, is called How Anyone Can Make Millions, the Money-Making Secrets They Don't Want You to Know About. I mentioned people paid $10,000 to attend the live event. The CDs have sold for up to $1,000, and tens of thousands of people have purchased this and paid their hard-earned money to get it. You can now get it absolutely free, and you can listen to it at your own pace in your own home. If someone gave you this CD, get back to them right away, and they will lend you their copy of the Your Wish is Your Command CD series so you can listen to it. If you're getting this in the mail, you can go to yourwishisyourcommand.com. You can go to the website, yourwishisyourcommand.com, and you can order the set absolutely free, but you do have to pay the shipping and processing to get it shipped to you. But then you have your own set absolutely free. I would encourage you to listen to this series. But if you are going to listen to it, I would encourage you to listen to this series in the shortest amount of time. If you are going to listen, the way you will get the most benefit by a factor of 100 is if you listen to all the CDs in 14 days or less. Now, if you listen to a CD when you first wake up in the morning, maybe you're getting ready in the bathroom or the shower, have the CD playing. If you play the CD in the car on the way to work, and then play it during lunch, and then play it in the car on the way home from work, maybe play it right before you go to bed, maybe play it right in the morning when you're waking up, you'll be able to easily finish in 1 week. But make sure you listen to some of the audios every single day for as many days as it takes to finish, and definitely finish within 14 days. That is a key. That is a key. Again, if you're getting this audio presented to you by someone you know, get back to them and they will loan you their copy of Your Wish is Your Command and listen to it right away. If you're getting this through some other method, just go to yourwishisyourcommand.com. Yourwishisyourcommand.com and order your set absolutely free. Just pay the shipping and processing. This is a limited time offer, by the way, to get it sent to you absolutely free. So take advantage of this. Also, if you do listen to the CD series in the next 14 days, someone is going to get back to you. They'll call you. The friend who loaned you the CDs will talk to you, obviously, in the next week or two. If you're getting it mailed